Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to All Things Ada. In today's video, we're going to talk about all things Rizos on the road. So this is actually a vlog, but I didn't vlog as much as I would have liked because there was so much going on. So I'm just going to narrate the vlog for you and then show you the clips. So if you've been following me on social media and you've been following my YouTube videos, you know that I am currently doing a curly hair tour with Rocio of Rizos. And last week we had our first stop, which was in Miami on April 7th. So we flew down to Miami actually for the entire week because we were there for a conference and we were also going to be speaking at this conference. So.
Welcome to the remix. D1 in Supera live in Miami.
So everyone's here for Hispanic touchdown. So freaking excited. This week is gonna be crazy, and then the event is on Friday. We have so much to do, so little time. What's up, internet fam? It is Monday, April 3rd. It's April 3rd. My birthday's in 2 days. Oh my god. Rizos on the road is in 4 days. We are so excited. We are in an Uber on the way to the Summit. And today is a very special day because today we are going to pick up our ride too. I can't wait. Are you excited for the Cadenza?
The Cadenza is so sexy.
The Cadenza is bae. It's our favorite Kia
Show
car.
them the nail.
Yeah, guys, I have a surprise for you. So I got my nails done before I left, and I got my nails done by Amy Vega, which is a Latina manicurist and editorial nail artist. She's phenomenal, and Amy and I are going to be working together for the tour. And she actually has her background in fine arts, and so her nail work, her nail game is sick. I'll put her Instagram right here so you guys can go follow her and check it out. But anyways, for Miami, these are the nails that we did for the Miami Rizos on the road stop. So I have like these chrome nails, dual chrome nails. They're like purple and green, it depends on the light. And then on these two nails she did a design. So we have some palm trees for Miami, and then I don't know if you can see. See if okay, it's really hard to see, but on my ring finger I have the Cadenza on my finger with the Miami skyline in the back. How sick is that? So for every city we're gonna have a different car, hopefully, and we'll be able to show you guys all the benefits and features of that Kia car. So we're gonna try to implement the car on each nail in every city. So Miami is the Cadenza, and then let me show you guys what I have on this nail. On this nail we have dual chrome nails. I love these nails. And then on this ring finger she put, well, not a ring finger, on this finger she put the Rizos on the road logo. Oh, can you guys see? Focus, camera, focus. So there's the logo, hopefully you can see, and then there's a silhouette of a curly hair girl on this nail. So stay tuned for all of the cool nail art for each city. I can't wait for the New Orleans nails. Those are gonna be dope. But Rocio is a busy bee. She's
that
working.
coffee really that was good coffee.
My friend Josie made some coffee for us this morning. Like, dang girl. We're so excited. We're so excited. Hi guys. Hi. So we are 3 days away from Rizos on the road. Rocio and I are busy bees, so we're headed down to the conference, but then we're going to be working for the tour, and we're so excited to see you guys. We'll keep you updated.
Great.
Guys, it's my birthday today, and I'm celebrating with some margaritas. Sort of our week at the conference. We were there to speak on a panel, and we were also there to attend the conference. So we were having a lot of meetings with different brands while we were there, also taking care of things for the event and doing a walkthrough of the venue and things like that, since we were in Miami already. But it was a little bit hard to focus on the event stuff when we were at this conference, because the conference, there was constantly something going on, a meeting going on, an event going on. It was really overwhelming to be at the conference but also be worried about the event that was coming up on Friday. So fast forward to Thursday, the last day of the conference, but also the day before our event. We're checking out of the hotel that we stayed in for the conference and checking into our Airbnb. But even before we were able to do that, Thursday morning, we wake up to a text message from our photographer, Denisse, who's coming on the entire tour with us, saying that her flight was canceled. So today is the last day of the conference, which means we're one day away from Rizos on the road, and Rocio and I have quite a lot to do to make sure everything's a-okay for tomorrow. And we just woke up. Last night was my birthday. We didn't go out and party and do anything crazy. We actually just hung out with Curly. We gave him a Curly makeover. And you guys probably know who Curly is. He is from Pero Like. But anyway, we just woke up to like some really bad news. Our photographer Denisse, Thug Nanny, her flight was canceled. She's supposed to be getting here tonight. The event is tomorrow. So we're just trying to figure that out. This is crazy. Like, we can't make this up even if we wanted to. This is real life. So we're freaking out a little bit, but we have hopes that everything will work out. Clearly, I didn't take off my mascara all the way last night because it's still on my eye. I'll see a little stressed. We can't make this up even if we wanted to. Checking out of this hotel, checking into Airbnb, so bye-bye, nice view. Hey guys, so it is 2:34 p.m. We still have no updates on whether Denisse will be flying in today or tomorrow or at all for the event tomorrow. And I'm just trying to stay calm. Rocio's like in a whole nother world right now. But we're hopeful and we hope to have some really good news. So that we can really focus on the event. So what ended up happening with Denisse, aka Thug Nanny, we were actually able to get her down to the event the following day, Friday, the day of the event. We had to fly her from Newark to Tampa and then Tampa to Miami. It was madness trying to figure this out. Rocio and I were so stressed, but it gets better. Friday morning, we wake up to a text message from Ona, my hairstylist, which you guys all love and adore. She's gonna be coming on the tour with us. Her flight was canceled. I was like, is this really happening? I thought that I was repeating Thursday all over again, because we get the text message from Denisse as soon as we wake up in the morning. We get the text message from Ona Friday morning, the day of the event, that her flight is canceled. And we're like freaking out because obviously Ona's a huge part of the tour. There was a giveaway winner that won a free haircut with her. We were stressed, but also praying that all of Denisse's flights get there in time so that Denisse can also make it to Miami and hopefully her flight wouldn't be canceled. So poor Ona was in the airport from 5 a.m. all the way till 4 p.m. Guys, we tried so hard. Different flights. She was literally waiting as a standby, and all the flights were super overbooked. There was like 20 people on standby. It was a hot mess. The New Jersey airport was crazy. She was telling me, I don't know what was going on in New York. There was like some thunderstorms, but I don't know what was going on last week, but it was like mission impossible to try to get her down to the event on time. And I just felt so bad because she was at the airport for all those hours trying to get on as a standby to the next flight. Her luggage made it out to West Palm Beach, but she didn't. It was madness. It was madness. So in the middle of this, obviously, we still have an event to do. The show must go on. And Rocio and I were extremely stressed. I remember at one point, I just wanted to cry. Like, I just wanted to cry. And I was sharing a little bit of updates on social media. I was only sharing it on Snapchat because I didn't want to, like, alert everybody and have anyone freaking out. Because the show was still going to go on. But I did share a little bit about it on Snapchat. Thank you to you guys who follow me on Snapchat and just send me very comforting words and prayers, and thank you for all the love, because Rocio and I were so stressed. When I tell you, I just wanted to cry. Like, why? It was like so many things, one thing after the next, but you know, that's how it is with events. Rocio and I have worked so hard putting this tour together for like the last 6 months. And you know, we can't just give up. We can't just give up and let one bad thing after the other just hold us from still being successful and having this amazing event. So anyway, we got to the venue, of course. You know, Ona couldn't make it, unfortunately, so that was really sad to have to share that news. But we rocked it. We made it work. We had Curl Pop in the house. She gave a phenomenal haircut to a lovely girl from Tampa, Curly Crown on Instagram. Her haircut came out amazing. In all, we had 111 girls come out to Rizos on the Road Miami, and if you know me, you know how much that number means to me, or how special that number is to me. So it was just, I wasn't surprised when the final count read 111, because oh, it's just so comforting knowing that art was there, especially with all the chaos that happened on Friday, just, you know, in regards to putting the event together. And it was very comforting for me to know that he was there with me. So anyway, Rocio and I had such an amazing time. It was so good seeing like so many beautiful women from Miami coming together. So many beautiful curls. I mean, I lived in Miami for 1.5 years for college, and I don't ever remember seeing that many beautiful curly girls, especially in one room. And it's always so surreal to me to see the beauty of so many natural women. So thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for spending your Friday evening with us. Rocio and I were so sad because unfortunately the event had to end at 10. The venue that we got was beautiful, phenomenal, gorgeous rooftop, but we only had the venue until 10. They're actually not even open until after 6, and they let us use the space from 7 to 10. So we were super thankful for that. The venue was in a residential area, so as much as we wanted to keep the party going, we just couldn't because we only had the venue till 10. Unfortunately, our panel that was moderated by naturallycurly.com had to be cut short, which was, you know, it just sucked. It just sucked. Besides that, you know, we just made the best out of the day, and I'm so glad that you guys had an amazing time, because Rocio and I were beating ourselves up so much about all the little things that went wrong. But then when we started getting your amazing messages and you guys started telling us that you had a great time and that it was the highlight of your week and you left so inspired and empowered, that literally, it just made all the freaking craziness from Friday just disappear, and it just meant so much to us. So thank you guys, for real. Like, I'm getting teary-eyed just thinking about it. Thank you, because seriously, Rocio and I were so sad that we couldn't spend more time with you, that we couldn't take more pictures with you, that we couldn't get to chat more with you. Like, we were so sad when we had to end the event at 10. And a lot of you were like, 3 hours is not enough, and I agree. Who knows, maybe next year if we do this again, we'll just make it an all-day thing, because I don't think 3 hours is enough to be chatting. I don't think 3 hours is enough. Like, we're Latinas, we like to talk a lot. That's why my videos are always super long. But yeah, so thank you guys for all your patience. Thank you for everything. A lot of you guys didn't even know all the madness that was going on behind the scenes, and that makes me happy, because when you have an event, when you put together an event, one of the main things that you learn is that no matter what's going on, the show must go on, and you just have to rock it. So the fact that a lot of you guys didn't know what was going on behind the scenes makes me happy, because you're not supposed to. You're there to enjoy yourselves. You're there to have fun. I'm glad that everything worked out for the best, and we just made the best out of all the little lemons that were thrown at us. But it's life, it happens. This is just another one of those lessons, like, when you get lemons, you make lemonade, and you make the best of it. And we had so much freaking fun. We had so much fun in Miami. It was just such a beautiful event. Phenomenal videographer Alexia just captured the essence of the event. So amazing. Rocio and I were very adamant about working with women creatives, because you have to practice what you preach. If you preach women empowerment and supporting other women, then how are you doing that? So with this tour, Rocio and I wanted to make sure that we were working with women creatives so that we're supporting them. We're supporting their businesses. So we found Alexia on Instagram through the hashtag Miami Videographer, loved her work, reached out to her, told her about the event. You know, she came on board, and we were so incredibly thankful and excited, just because her work is so amazing. So here's the recap that Alexia put together. If you guys are looking for a dope videographer in Miami, please hit her up, because she's super professional, and I mean, the video speaks for itself. Rizos on the Road Miami, the first stop on our Rizos on the Road tour. The next stop on the tour is New Orleans on May 12th. If you live in New Orleans or the surrounding areas, please come on down. It's gonna be at the Jazz Market. It's gonna be my first time in New Orleans and I'm so freaking excited. I am so excited. I can't wait. I'm gonna be there for a little over a week just because I really want to be able to take the city in. If you guys weren't aware, the other cities that we're going to is Houston, Los Angeles, Chicago, and New York. If you live in New York and you're watching this video, I'm just saying, girl, you better snatch up your tickets because New York tickets are selling fast. Like, we are very close to selling out in New York, and the New York tickets are not all the way until August. So if you haven't bought your ticket to New York yet, don't kill the messenger. I'm just saying, tickets are going fast. And if you haven't bought your ticket, period, I just highly suggest that you buy it this month because after April, the ticket prices are going up. So if you want to get your ticket at a discounted rate, make sure you buy them. If you guys want to see the pictures from the event taken by our amazing tour photographer, Denisse, aka Thug Nanny on Instagram. I'll put her stuff right here so you can check her out. Make sure that you visit our website. The website is rizosontheroad.events. There's a photo gallery tab. You click on the tab. It says Miami. There's some of the pictures there, and then you scroll down all the way to the bottom to view the full gallery with high resolution images that you can share on social media and wherever else you would like. I also did a recap on my blog. If you guys haven't checked out my new blog, AllThingsAda.com, I'm AllThingsAda everywhere, by the way. But let me stop yapping because you know I could be here forever and I love talking with you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe because we're almost at 10K. And when we get to 10K, I'm gonna have like the biggest giveaway ever. Okay, and if you haven't bought your ticket to Rizos on the Road, girl, what you waiting for? Buy your ticket. I want to meet you. I want to hug you. I want to eat pastelitos with you. I just love meeting you guys in person. And oh, I can't believe that. 1 down, 5 more to go. We had a few hiccups in Miami, but it's okay. Life happens. Like I said, you take those lemons and you make lemonade and you keep it moving. New Orleans is gonna be popping. Houston's gonna be popping. LA is gonna be popping. Chicago's gonna be lit. And New York, you already know what's good. Okay? No, but seriously, thank you guys for watching this video, and yeah, stay tuned for our crazy adventures on the road.
A very special guest that we met on Monday. She and I have actually been at a conference for Latinos in digital media, and we met this beautiful natural hair woman who was giving a spoken word piece. So we actually asked her to come on over tonight to give you all some spoken word magic. So come on up, son.
Hi everybody, my name is Serrano. I am from Brooklyn, New York. Woo! Wait, any New York, Brooklyn in the house? And yeah, I'm Puerto Rican and I actually came down here because of Latina Magazine, and because of them I met these 2 amazing women, and I still can't believe like I'm standing in front of all these naturally beautiful queens. So this piece is really special to me because I specifically wrote it for my mother, and all right, stay tuned. Okay. Baby, you know you're a star, baby. Look how far you've come, cold pressure diamond. Fly like a shooting star. Woo! Oh, wait. I heard the music. Cool. Baby, you know you're a star, baby. Look how far you've come, cold pressure diamond. Fly like a shooting star, fly like a shooting star. Mommy always said to me to make sure you put money in the bank, porque you never know. I'm raising my girls to be strong and independent, something that I was never given but fought for. Hija, let me tell you something. When I was your age, I was still sharing clothes with my sisters, Wearing those tight shoes that didn't fit me. Blisters on my fingers from scrubbing a dress clean. Putting money aside every single paycheck to purchase my own, and did it feel good. Walking on clouds with my new shoes as the sunlight hugged my new threads. And I know us Latinas look like we never age, but one thing I learned was to invest in self-care. Y nena, if you plan on taking over the world someday, then you need to take care of the only body you'll ever have. That means eating healthy and exercising while you nourish your mind and spirit. My only wish for you is to attain your life's goals and dreams. As women of color, we need to learn financial empowerment. I don't want you questioning where you'll be in 20 years, living paycheck to paycheck, wondering if you can provide for your loved ones, worried about retirement. Make your financial self your best self. Don't just work on your strut. Be present while still owning your future. I say for your college education so that every door of opportunity would unlock. And if it didn't, well, you'd figure out a way to unlock the windows. First member of this family to graduate with a master's degree. Because in esta familia, we don't owe debt. Baby, you know you're a star, baby. Look how far you've come, cold pressure diamond. Fly like a shooting star, fly like a shooting star. Mommy, when I was a little girl, I didn't understand why you pushed me so hard. Some days fussing and pouting, reminding me of the mystical chancleta that somehow made it across the room if I didn't behave. And I love the days you served me la comida de los pobres. You know, a plate of heavenly white rice and eggs, making sure my belly was full so I had enough energy to master my days. And I see a youthful glitter in your eyes as you hear me say, I am going to change the world. And you've witnessed it. Watching me unlock those windows and doors, because I can't doesn't exist in our vocabularies. You watch me creating, inspiring, loving. I thank you, thank you, thank you for giving me everything, a chance to dream, courage to succeed, and blessing me. Mami, bendición. Thank you.